Okay, this is the spell book that I just finished making. I wanted to show it to you today. You can see here I've put some little charms on the outside. One says forevermore. This one says imagine. This one says wish. And that just, it's a little dangly thing. And then of course it says spells. And this is the cover I made. It started out with a plain spiral notebook, and using a technique with facial tissues, I made it all bumpy. And then I used a paste to go over the top of it to make it silver. And I've done the front and the back of the book the same way. Inside, the paper that I have is paper that I made using plain copier paper that you use for a printer. I put a little bit of ink into a spray bottle, and then I sprayed the paper, and after that I dried the paper, and it has a little bit of a glimmer in it. I used something called Perfect Pearls, which is a powder, a mica powder that you can add that will make your pages have a glimmery look. But anyway, the first page is my blessing of the book, and then as you go through, I've just got various spells, correspondences, and I'm just going to kind of flip through the book and let you get an idea of what the pages are looking like. I've put the book together in a scrapbook fashion so that I've written in some of it. I've made some of these papers that I've inked the edges on to make them look old or burned around the edges. I've done some writing that way, then some directly into the book. I have left some empty spaces, so as I find spells in the future, I have a place to write them in here. But this is basically how my pages have turned out in my book that I have made. So I'm just going to flip through, give you an idea of kind of what the layout looks like. Like I said, there's spells for just about anything you can think of. There's also herbs, candle colors, gemstones, and what they can be used for in spells. So that if you want to do a spell and want to add those kind of things to it, you don't have to go somewhere else to look. You can find the correct correspondences right here in the book. But like I said, there are some empty spaces, a few empty pages. That way I can continue to add to the book as I use it over the years. So hopefully this will give you an idea of what it is that I've done, and you can be inspired to make a book similar to this if this is the kind of thing that you like, or this could tell you that this is not the kind of book you want, one way or the other, that you get to kind of see what I've been up to for the past week. So we're getting to the end of the book, but you get the general idea, and you kind of can see what I was shooting for. Like I said, I'm getting to the end of the book now, so it's getting harder to turn the pages. And then on the back cover, I just put this little eye chart thing that I had because it was a sturdy cardboard, and it'll add to the stability of the book. But anyway, this is my new spell book that I've been working on this week, and I hope you like the little video and the spell book show. Later.